And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore Norway, and today we're going to do it through the most popular grocery store in Norway, which is Rema 1000. Rema 1000. We played this a couple of times, I believe, recently, but I'm doing a little series of the most popular grocery stores around the world. We're starting with Norway, we're going to do UK, we're going to do Finland, might even do the United States if there's any interest in that. I know that many people are interested in me doing United States games, but if you are, let me know in the comments down below. We're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge to play along. Link for those of you that want to play along will be in the description below. We're just going to get right into it. If you have any suggestions for the channels, let us know. But really love your support. And we're here in a urban area, Rema 1000. Wonder if it's your favorite place. All right. Can't see that logo though, but Sofienberg Skole, Trondheimsveien. So Oslo Skolen, and we're in Oslo. Trondheimsveien. So we'll go into Oslo here. City center. Maybe we're not in the city center, but maybe a little bit further outside. All right, Brugata. It's an interesting mural there. All right, let's go northeast here. There's another Rema 1000, so they're all over the place. Yeah, the reason why I decided to do this is grocery stores. Food prices are going up and up and up, it seems, in the West. It's the only thing I'm familiar with. I'm just curious to see. And there's a lot of interest, to be honest. A lot of people like these games because it's something they go to on a daily basis, weekly basis, every couple of days. Not sure why I'm having trouble finding Trondheimsveien, but I am. So yeah, let me know how many days a week you head to Rema. If it's something that's gone up in price over the past, I would say 5 years. The food cost, and yeah. All right, so. Should have put a time limit on this one, didn't, but I like to explore. All right. Alright, the ring 2, looking west. Alright, we're going to go back here. Alright, so we're over 4 minutes into this. Round. I feel like now we're a little further north east. Ah, here's Trondheimsveien. I thought it might have been one of these larger roads, but this could be it. It is, I think. Yeah, because Sofienberg Skole is where we are, and it zooms out on me here. I don't know why. I'm glad I put that down, but that's where we are. So there we are for the first round. Pretty good. 5,000 points. We got a 7-Eleven here. It's where, well, there's not many 7-Elevens where I live. There used to be. There still are, but some of them have gone out of business, which is interesting because you get everything there. Rema 1000. Now, who does their shopping at 7? Because in the United States, you do your shopping at 7. Probably got a good selection to pick from the produce, from stuff like that. The meats, the cheeses, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. They're gone. I wonder what's going on there. They got a pretty packed car. Maybe they're on their summer tour of Norway, something I'd love to do. I want to get out to this road, though. Okay, so, all right, so, is it the 4? Looks like the 4. Gjøvik Lillestrøm. Alright, so the 24, the 22. Okay, Lillestrøm. All right, Gjøvik. It's north. Try to take a look at this. 7-Eleven. Well, let's go take a little journey up here and then see what's on top of this hill. Alright, so get the roundabout for I don't feel like, let's see, hold on, where's it? It's Trondheimsveien. Alright, so this is where we are. Here's the 7-Eleven Bilvask. And I think we're here. Grand Alto, the hills coming northeast out of Oslo, and there are no tractors allowed here. So pretty cool. Gjelleråsen is here. We're back to start, and we're right in front of the 7-Eleven. Which, hold on. I'm not sure what's going on here, but go right there for that. That's where we are. Gjelleråsen for the second round. Third round, we're on the 25. We're on the highway, the road, Rema 1000. And pretty cool location, this one. Mountains in the back. 50% off diapers, presskott, I don't know. 50 grillnyheter. And we're coming into, like, looks like a town. We're on the 25. Alright, so Lørenskog Museum. What do we cross over here? Just some type of road to the... I don't know what that was. Maybe like Elverum. So we're in Elverum, Norway. So the 20... here's Elverum. So we're headed a little north on the way to Lillehammer. Go skiing. There's Govik. We had in the last round at least the directions too. But coming into Elverum here on the 25 on the way to, I guess, Sweden. We should do a Burger King game. I see Burger King over here. I haven't done that for a little while, I don't think. Could do that. But any requests that you have for any games, let us know in the comments down below. And I think, time at Elverum. I think we're here. I think this is where we are. So we'll click on that. Third round. And we got a fourth round coming. A newer building. Flowers. Most of you planted flowers in your garden. We got a 3 for 2. Plugog mix. Special Pulsar Market. Okay. Slutsummen. It's a house that's hidden behind the trees. Yep, somebody should be there. Alright. We've got scooters, you got people going on a walk. We've got train tracks. We're near the train. And pizza bakeren. We should do another one of those. Snow. Oslo is 14 kilometers on the 7. Lørenskog, so southwest. Back up into this area of Gellierasen. Seems like there's a lot of Rema thousands around here. 1,000. Alright, so what did this say again? This said Oslo Åkern. Lørenskog Station. Maybe that's station. There's Lørenskog Station. Now we just gotta find Rema 1000. On the train tracks. The train tracks are here. There it is. Pizza bakeren. Rema 1000 Lørenskog Station. Station B. There we are. This is one we can try pretty fast. Although we got zoomed out here. Maybe in the other one we do Kiwis again. We can do McDonald's. We can do tourist. I'm thinking about doing like things that would folks in Norway watching this, I could explore and learn about, like famous places in Norway. I think maybe that's the one I do. Whatever gets the most comments, whatever gets the most likes. Famous places of Norway. I don't even know if there's a map. We could do Burger Kings of Norway. People always seem to like that stuff. Circle K's in Norway. Kiwis in Norway. We could do whatever it is. Those 5, let's say. Let me know in the comments down below which one you like. And when you're down there commenting, or you're just right here watching, hit the like button. And subscribe if you haven't. I want to get to the 4,000 real quick. So, thank you. I've got to say that, because when I say that, people actually do it. When I don't say it, people don't do it as much, but, you know. All right, on the run, which is interesting, because we have these on the runs in the United States. These are convenience stores, same logo, everything looks exactly the same. We've got the drinks over here, probably the snacks. We're like, in our situation, a lot of times there's a Subway like that, almost looks exactly alike. On the run with an Exxon. This is SO, I believe. Yeah, SO. Ours is called Exxon. Same color, same everything. So if you've been to the United States, for those that know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. So Bilvask, but I don't see the Rema 1000. Oh, there it is. It just wasn't pointed the right direction, and I should have known by that sign. There. Okay, snowy day on this day. By the way, it is the 19th of June. Another train track over here. How's the weather? Is it warm? Because I know it's warm in a lot of parts like Ireland and the UK now. But Oslo. Holmlia Center. Holmlia. What is this? This is like a highway up here. That's what it looks like. I don't know if we can get up there, but yeah. So like, I wanted to see if it's warm. So if it gets like 25, 27 degrees, Holmlia. So let's try Oslo, Holmlia. So let's look around. And if it is that warm, I would imagine you don't have air conditioning. So what do you do on days that it gets warm in Oslo or Trondheim or other parts? I guess it's not really that warm further north you go, but if you're down here, I'm sure it can get pretty warm from time to time. Not often, but every once in a while. Holmlia. I don't know if it's the best way of doing it, though. Just looking around the map. It's a good way to, like, remember certain things, where things are. But nothing beats being actually in person, taking, you know, a drive, you know, a journey. Okay, so I'm not seeing it. So here's what I gotta do. I've gotta just search some more here. Go down the road. What I thought was turning into a faster game kind of slows down here a little bit for doing stuff like that, I guess. The Connect bus. Headed north. We're headed north. Okay. And here we are, Holmlia. Holmlia Center is where we are. South. Jonk Holmlia. Johnny's Pub. So, we just gotta find this SO. And there we are. Holmlia, south of Oslo. If you're from any of these areas, let us know in the comments down below. 25,000 is the score. Again, an Oslo Central type of game. But it is what it is, right? That's where a lot of them are. And hopefully you enjoyed this one. Let us know where you shop, what time you shop, and how often you go to a Rema 1000. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.